News is brought to you now. Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Hi, good evening, everybody. We are in the throes of fall weather that's going to stick around now. Remember last week we were talking 70s and 80s? Well, that's not coming back anytime soon. Here's a look downtown tonight. And notice as we look out on the horizon here, a little bit of clearing. So we should see a little bit of the sunset. It's cool, though. Temperature right now 52, but this is the key to the forecast over the next several days. It's a southwesterly wind, and I'll let you know why that's important coming up. So here's what to expect. Fall weather right through the week, breezy, cool. There will be some lake effect rain showers around, and yet another round of what could be steady or heavy rain going into the weekend. I know. Can't time these out. Let's talk about temperatures now. So we're hanging in the low 50s in Rome, Marcy as well, 52 here in Utica, Little Falls as well. Look at Otsego County tonight, man. You're in the 40s, so it's a cool fall evening down here in Cooperstown and up into the Adirondacks as well, with temperatures here in the mid-40s. Remember that southwest wind I was talking about? Look what's happening. You go south and west. This is Buffalo, down towards Dunkirk. Notice this lake effect rain shower band, this lake effect rain band organizing and coming in off the east end of Lake Erie. That will also develop up near Watertown as we go through the overnight, but most of the wet weather will be north and west of us locally. You can see not much going on here right now, but check this out. This is a satellite radar. Look at this circulation just south of Moosonee in Quebec. You got this big kind of broad area low pressure spinning around, and with winds in the first few thousand feet of the atmosphere going southwest, that's going to align the lake effect rain showers in a fashion like so. So I think it will be mainly to the north and west of us locally. Outside of that guy up over southern Canada, look at much of the lower 48 is quiet with the exception of the Pacific Northwest. All right, so watch in this area right here as we go through the next 24 hours or so. You'll see some scattered lake effect rain showers organizing like so, in that fashion right there. Notice this is north and west. Now, could one or two of these break off and come through the Mohawk Valley? Sure. So we'll keep a chance of a shower in, but I think the most consistent rain showers will be to the north and west as we go through the next several days. Then we fast forward and talk about what's coming up for this weekend. And like I said, it looks like yet another storm system developing going through the Keystone State, and that's going to bring some wet weather into the area here this weekend, particularly Saturday. So some of that rain could be heavy once again, so that guy will be happy by this weekend. Back here tonight for you, mostly cloudy. Again, a few showers will be developing north and west. Chilly, low temperatures down near 40. Tomorrow, clouds, so that sneaky sun in the sky, and again, a few showers, mainly to the north and west. Hines 57 for the high temperature tomorrow. Pretty similar Wednesday, breezy. Clouds, limited sunshine, chance of a shower north and west. I think Thursday and Friday are dry. We should be up near 60, which is normal. So a couple of decent weather days before the weather turns and goes downhill again, unfortunately, in time for the weekend. So windy, damp, cooler, periods of rain Saturday, could be heavy at times, lingering into Sunday with showers on Monday.
Craig, I think we've all had our fill of the rain. I was down at the Little Falls Cheese Festival on Saturday, absolutely soaked. So were the hundreds of other people there with me. I'm sure they're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Ready for some sunshine.
I told you.
I know. We had our umbrellas, raincoats, and it wasn't enough.
Was it fun anyway?
It was. It was a great time, Craig. Thank you. We're back with more Eyewitness News coming up right after this break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
All right, what's going on, Central New York? Let's get you up to date with the forecast. We'll be kind of in and out of cloud cover, not only through the overnight, but also through the day tomorrow. There's also a chance of a few showers, and the wind direction is going to be key to the forecast over the next few days, and we'll explain why here in a minute. So at the top of the hour, it's 48, cooling off, light wind. And as we go through the day tomorrow, it'll be breezy, but that wind direction will be south and west, which is key to the forecast. But it's fall weather. Gone are the 70s and 80s we had last week. Breezy, cool, with some lake effect rain showers around. And then, unfortunately, another round of wet weather for the weekend. Could be steady rain at times again on Saturday. All right, numbers hanging in the 40s now, so cooling off nicely. 47 in Rome. Norway is at 43, as well as Dalgeville. 44 in Paris. Vienna at 47. Low 40s. Northern Otsego County, from Richfield Springs to Springfield Center. 44 in Cooperstown. 42 Milford. Oneonta is at 43. And then across the Adirondacks, numbers here dropping into the upper 30s at Indian Lake. 40 right now, Blue Mountain Lake, and in the low 40s from Old Forge out to West Turin. All right, so here's a look at radar. I mentioned that southwest wind being the key to the forecast, and you can kind of see evidence of that here. Look at what's going on. This lake effect rain band developing, and then moving up basically from just south of Buffalo up through Rochester and then up into the Watertown area. So that is where the most persistent rain will be, all part of this large storm system north of the international border. You can see this kind of broad circulation here, big time storm system spinning around to the north and aligning the winds in a fashion that will favor areas to the north and west to get some lake effect rain. Outside of that, much of the United States, with the exception of the Northwest, is very quiet here as we go through this late Monday evening. All right, futurecast, again, to the north and west. That is going to be the focus. Notice it just kind of brushes by western Oneida County. That's where that lake effect band, the steadiest of the lake effect rain will be. So again, to the north and west. Now, one or two showers might break off that band and come screaming on through here. So I can't rule out a passing shower. But really, as we go through the day tomorrow and then right into midweek with that west-southwest wind, I think lake effect rain showers will be to the west. So we're in the upper 50s tomorrow. South, a mixture of clouds and sunshine. I think mid and upper 50s to near 60 in Oneonta. And across the Adirondacks, temperatures here are in the low 50s, low 60s maybe in Herkimer. Back here tonight, mostly cloudy. A few rain showers to the north and west. Low temperatures will be near 40. Through the day tomorrow, clouds, some sneaky, stealthy sun, maybe a few showers, again, favoring north and west. High of 57. Let's quickly talk about the weekend as we have another storm system that's going to go screaming through Pennsylvania, and it will have copious amounts of moisture again, so that guy will be happy this weekend. Looks like there could be steady rain again as we go into particularly Saturday. So upper 50s to near 60, that's not too far off where we should be for this time in October. Few showers, not raining all the time. Probably dry Thursday and Friday, a couple decent days, and then there's the wet weather going into the weekend. Some of that rain, heavy at times on Saturday.
Craig, you just said it. Not raining all the time. I think that's important to remember. Looking at the 7-day forecast, it can be kind of ominous. See all the clouds, the rain, and you just think, that's it? It's going to rain forever.
It rarely rains all day.
Yeah, right.
So that's good, and it's fall.
It is. Sure feels like it. Craig, thank you. When we come back, as opening day approaches.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
All right, good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. We are continuing to watch kind of the evolution of the wind overnight, which will be primarily south and west. That's key because we'll be watching some lake effect rain showers as we head into the overnight, but it's only going to be for like a select few out there tonight. Cloudy sky, kind of in and out of clouds, really. So it's fall weather this week. Remember back to last week when we had the 70s and 80s? They're gone, out of town, and it's breezy, cool, and there's going to be some lake effect rain showers around, but again, only for parts of the region here. Then we look ahead to the weekend, yet another round of rain, which could be steady by this upcoming weekend. So here's a look at Doppler radar, and you'll kind of notice the evolution of this lake effect rain band trying to get its act together because of that wind southwesterly. So you can see, you can kind of trace it here. Lake Erie just south of Buffalo, up through Rochester, and then up into southern Jeff here late tonight. This is all part of a larger storm system which is north of the border. Look at the rain breaking out and even some wet snow up north into Canada, all part of this large storm system that continues to kind of spiral. Look at that thing right there. You can see the circulation. And what this is doing is kind of enhancing more of that west and southwest wind that you see. So again, we'll be watching that lake effect rain shower developing primarily to the north and west overnight. Other than that, we look across the country as a whole, and much of the lower 48 is pretty quiet right now, with the exception of that guy there over southern Canada, and of course the Intermountain West getting ready for another storm system to move in there. Back here tonight, again, north and west, that's where the best chance of a rain shower would be, really right through the day Tuesday as well. So you can see it kind of flirts with far northwestern Oneida County. That would be the best chance of a lake effect rain shower. Elsewhere, quite a bit of cloud cover, some occasional peaks of sunshine. Temperatures through the day will be in the mid-50s. There could be one shower that breaks off this lake effect band and tries to scoot east at times Tuesday into Wednesday, but I think the highest likelihood for rain showers, again, would be north and west through at least midweek. All right, let's talk about your forecast then for tomorrow. I think upper 50s should about do it. Again, as you go west, that's the highest likelihood of a rain shower. Clouds, some intervals of sunshine across Otsego County, numbers here, upper 50s to near 60 in Oneonta. And across the Adirondacks, quite a few clouds, some occasional peaks of sun. The Tug Hill, West Turin, best chance of rain showers, maybe up to Old Forge. Temperatures in the mid-50s to the low 60s near Herkimer. Back here tonight, mostly cloudy with a few showers to the north and west. Low temperatures near 40 through the day tomorrow. Clouds, some sneaky sun. Best chance of showers north and west and a high of 57. Then we fast forward to the weekend. Another storm system moving through the Keystone State with copious amounts of rain, which will mean wet weather for you, me, and Puddle Ducky right there. All right, here's your 7-day forecast. So breezy, temperatures upper 50s to near 60, a few showers to the north and west. I think Thursday and Friday, decent. Right around where we should be, which is about 60 degrees, and then, like I said, more wet weather, unfortunately, heading into the weekend. Some of that rain, Saturday particularly, could be heavy at times.
Well, I'm glad to see Puddle Ducky is back. There's a silver lining to all this wet weather. There's one.
He's splashing around, having a good old time.
Aw. Well, Craig, thank you. We're back with more Eyewitness News coming up right after this break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.